Hi there, and welcome to the Hermes radio program. This is Chiara from Dublin. Today we're going to interview Ellen Gunning, author of the forthcoming book, Capital Women of Influence. Good morning, Ellen.
Morning, Chiara.
Let's get started. First of all, I want to ask you, why did you choose the word capital for the title?
That's a really good question. It's for a number of different reasons. One is because all of these women are based in the capital city, which is Dublin, although they're not necessarily born in Dublin or from Dublin. And for example, in the case of the politicians, they don't represent a Dublin constituency, but they've made their name and they're well known within Dublin. Capital Women of Influence also because we were broadcasting on Dublin City FM, which is a Dublin station, so it made sense that they would be women who had influence in the capital. And finally, because capital women, it actually suggests important women. It's another interpretation of the word capital, so that's why Capital Women of Influence.
Very good. I've noticed that many of your characters manage to conciliate their private life with their career. Was it the same for you? Were you able to have both a good career and a good family?
Well, I'm one of those people who honestly believes that so long as your private life doesn't interfere with your business life, you're fine. So I'm perfectly happy as a workaholic completely. That's one thing actually that I would probably share with each of the women. There isn't a clear dividing line in a lot of cases between home life and work life. A lot of people they know for work would also be friends at home or would become friends at home. They don't have a close-off point, most of them. Wouldn't finish at a particular time on a Friday, except for Danuta Gray. Their work would kind of carry on over into the weekends, and I think all of them said that they never get that work-life balance right. They never feel they have enough time for family. Strangely enough, Danuta Gray, who's the managing director of O2, the mobile phone company, she said to me that she never feels she gets her work-life balance right, but she finishes work every Friday evening and meets her husband and her two boys for burgers and chips every Friday evening, and Saturday and Sunday, as she says, she's mum, and then on Monday she's back travelling Europe as the managing director of O2. Now I think that's about as balanced as you can get work-home life, but I think probably it's more of an issue for women than men anyway. Women generally feel they should spend more time with family.
Very good. Do you think that your characters, being women, had difficulties in reaching the big time in their work?
None of them was conscious of it. In fact, Danuta Gray again said to me that she was asked would she mentor other women, and she didn't understand why she needed to. Because why would women need special mentoring? Women just achieved. I think they were all, I tell you what they all did, they all gave credit to the people who helped them along the way. So they all got help, as everybody does. They got help from teachers, they got help from family, or they worked for somebody who gave them a break somewhere along the line, and they all gave them credit for it. But I don't think any one of them was conscious of being a woman doing the job that she did. She was just conscious of doing the job and doing it well. But none of them would refer to themselves as a woman in the job, if that makes sense.
Okay, I understand. And finally, who have you written this book for? Is there a particular target you are trying to hit?
Strangely enough, I think an awful lot of women will read the book, and I would like an awful lot of men to read the book. Women read books about inspirational people, be they men or women. Men are more inclined to read books about inspirational men. So if I had a dream, it would be that every man in Ireland would read this book and say, my God, I never realised there were such influential women in Dublin.
Very good. And last but not least, is there a woman whose story had the strongest impact on you?
I don't think so, because they were all so different, and because I had followed the women, I'd followed their careers without realising it for so long. They had all made an impact on me in some way, so I don't think I could pick one and say more than any of the others she made an impact. I think they all made an impact.
So there is not a particular woman you can easily identify with more than with the others?
No, actually there isn't. There are bits of all of them I would identify with, but no one person who would be closest to me.
Okay, perfect. Okay, thank you very much, Ellen. I wish you all the best for your book. And now let's listen to the new rock hit. Stay tuned, a feminist radio program.
Thank you, well done. Well done.